106.5 FM and online. It's the After 5 Guest with Wyn Thomas.
Yes, indeed. Time for my After 5 guest today. Absolutely delighted to have Catherine Dyer, who's the Secretary, and Andrew Brayley, who's the Chairman of the Swansea City AFC Disabled Supporters Association. Hi guys, nice to have you company this afternoon.
Hi.
So let's start with asking you really, Catherine, how was it formed in 2013? Why was it formed?
We were formed, like you say, back in February 2013. There was no single independent voice for disabled supporters. They were contacting every department within the club. So it was the disability officer at the time got everybody together and came up with the DSA, Disabled Supporters Association. It's regarded then that if anybody has any queries or anything, they can come through us and we can point them in the direction of the staff required at the club.
Right, so you've got things like... so how do you that's what your main help is then, is it, yeah?
Well, yes, I mean, we're an independent entity to the club.
Right.
And we act realistically as the link between the disabled fans and the club.
So Andrew, wheelchair access then, how is that sort of put together?
So there's a strategy at the stadium for our wheelchair access, and the DSA have in fact donated a wheelchair that can be used by anyone at the stadium. So if anyone arrives at the stadium and they haven't got a wheelchair with them, or they got mobility issues, there's a wheelchair permanently based at the stadium for their use, and the DSA members have donated that to the stadium.
I see, okay. And also help with parking as well, Catherine, yeah?
Well, yes, because, I mean, obviously, disabled parking is an issue. I mean, there's a lot of supporters can't walk and have to park elsewhere. I mean, fair play, the club are great. Where they can help, they will. There are a number of disabled parking spaces. Obviously, a lot of them are taken. But, you know, where we can help and where the club will help, they are good as gold.
So getting tickets then, what's the problem with that? What do you say?
Well, when you say getting tickets, I mean, obviously there's a load of disabled supporters and who require PAs.
Right.
Many of them have got season tickets. Obviously, for away games, you know, the tickets go on sale and it's a case of people have to apply for the disabled tickets. We've got fantastic staff in the ticket office, namely Denise Ruffle in particular, who we can contact at the drop of a hat and she will help us. But all the staff are great in there. So all we say is if anybody has any ticket issues, either come through us and we'll point them in the direction.
So would you say, Andrew, you've got a lot of season ticket holders who are DSA members?
There are a lot of season ticket holders who are disabled, but unfortunately they aren't all a member of the DSA, and we would like to see that.
Right.
Changing. We would like everyone who is disabled at this stadium to be a member, so we can actively represent them with meetings to the club and the club chairman.
Right. Is there a fee?
We charge £5 a year for adults and £2 a year for under 16s. But I mean, throughout the season then, we hold 3 social events, one in like September, one Christmas time, one at March, April time. We tend to have refreshments at these events, a raffle, and we've been so lucky for the club that we have at least a minimum of 3 players at every event we hold.
That's the social events you're doing then,
Those are the social events, and they go down really well with everyone.
And we've also introduced coffee mornings. Unfortunately, I can't be there because I work, but Kath runs the coffee mornings for us.
Which you had one this week, didn't you?
We had one this week. We had 23 members attend. It was literally just an informal coffee morning. But I mean, everybody came, and the number of raffle prizes our members kindly donated. We raised £80 on Tuesday morning alone. And at the moment, we're in the process of arranging the next coffee morning. Plug here for Tuesday the 18th of February.
Tuesday 18th of February.
10 o'clock again in the Liberty, and please come and join us.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
Indeed, yeah.
I mean, all our members do regard us as one big happy family nowadays. They say we make them feel so welcomed, we include them, and we have positive comments at all times.
And you've had positive feedback from the club as well, haven't you, on this, Martha?
Yeah, indeed. I meet the club chairman quite regularly, and we've been fortunate enough for the club to give our members special treats. At the last home game, the club invited 24 of our members into the director's box as a treat to them. So the club do actively support us and encourage us and offer us things that they can't normally buy.
Oh, marvellous, marvellous. So, I've seen something as well on your website, which was sunflower lanyards. What are they about? Did you know about them?
Yeah, I mean, sunflower lanyards, they're not obviously just for the Swans. They're, all over the place. I mean, what they are, they're for hidden disabilities.
Right.
And people can wear them, and there's more awareness of the sunflower lanyards nowadays. And club staff, shop staff, people in the community, the awareness is supposed to be there to raise awareness that somebody might need that extra bit of help, extra bit of support, and it's just to help people with hidden disabilities.
So does the ticket, does the membership also continue to away tickets as well? Do you help people then as well?
We do have representatives that go to the away matches. We have a report at every away game to review what the disability facilities were like at the away grounds, how our members were treated at the away grounds. So we do keep an eye on home and away games for disabled supporters.
Okay. Now, at the Liberty then, for disabled people, what are the toilet facilities like there for them?
Radar keys, are obviously needed.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are plenty of disabled toilets around the place, so people can access
people
them.
to help them as well?
We have also got a changing room facility, which is located at the outside the south stand.
Mobile,
which enables people who have that requirement to be able to use the toilet easier.
And if a person needs medication throughout the game, then can you help with that as well?
We don't, but there are disabled stewards around the game,
right,
and they're
yeah.
easily spotted in their green jackets.
Yeah.
And they can help with food and drink as well, can they?
Yeah. They do. They will go down and get drinks and things for disabled supporters.
I think you mentioned briefly there something about audio links. Is that something that you supply, or is that something that the club supplies?
Clubs.
Yeah, clubs. That's the club.
Okay. And what about turnstiles then? Are they easy to get through for disabled people at Liberty?
So if you're not able to go through a turnstile, there are wider gates that wheelchair users can use, and people with limited mobility.
And at the end of the game then, would you sort of help people to get out to the stadium? How does that help?
We don't tend to help people because as part of their season ticket they have a free personal assistant ticket, so they can bring somebody with them who are more familiar with their needs, and they can help them.
Okay. Now, have you heard something about, I don't think it's anything to do with you, but there's a noise room or a sensory room. Is that something you're linked with?
So it is. The DSA, in partnership with the club, have launched this sensory room this year. We are actively trying to promote it to get more use out of it. It's for people who have autism or are afraid of loud noises, who want to attend the game but are afraid to attend the game because of the noise and the crowds. It's a room where they can go, they can relax, they can chill out, and they can still see what's going on the field from that room.
And you've got links to that, have you?
Yeah, we've had them. We've donated toys and items to go in that room, so we are heavily involved in that.
Thanks so much for being our After 5 guest today, and good luck with everything you're doing in the future. Well done to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank